It's like art that it matters, and that's great. I mean, that's like all you could ever want to do is something that matters. I try and make every drawing as much as I can like one that I would feel excited to receive. As I'm drawing it, I have a mixture of like hope, like a little bit of a prayer that I'm like drawing it right. I think the message here is like, if you have something to offer, offer it. Last year, someone reached out and said, our friends lost their cabin. Will you draw it for us, for them as a gift? And I quoted them basically, and they're like, oh, we don't have a budget for that right now. And then I was just thinking about it, like 5 minutes later, I was like, you know what, never mind, just like send me and I'll just do it. And that kind of was when it happened. I was just like, I'm not gonna charge for this. People just started sharing it, and I just got like a flood of emails, and it was just like, oh my God, thank you so much. We've felt so helpless. This is like the first like good thing since this has happened.
Meg had posted it on Instagram, and a friend of mine reposted it, and I saw it. I just thought it would be a really neat idea because, you know, memories and things like that are what's irreplaceable, and a really nice way to memorialize it. And I thought it would be a really nice surprise for my family. So the cabin's been in my family for about 60 years. My grandfather started to build it, and then after he got the framing done, he was on his way home back to Sacramento and crashed and unfortunately passed away. My dad and his sister would go up there every summer and brought friends and cousins of cousins would bring friends. And so it was sort of like when you got there, you had no idea who had been there. I'm really grateful that Meg chose us because she was only able to do so many.
Like gratitude, I always tell people like I'm honored to be able to do it. Like it means a lot to me too. Like, I get cards from people sometimes, and sometimes they'll say like, yeah, I'm gonna pay it forward or whatever, and it feels really good to be able to do that.
I think it'll be a really nice feeling that someone cared enough to do something like that.
If you lose something like that, you just want to know someone's thinking about you.
Isn't that great, Ma?
Oh, it's gorgeous. And it means so much to me. It's brought the cabin back to life, and it's a memento that will go on. And once the cabin is rebuilt, we'll write some little thing about it and have it up there on the wall. So this has meant a lot to me, and thank you very much.
Just having a really nice memory of it and something to hold on to. Take what we used to have, take what the cabin used to be, and move on from there. And we'll have it in our new cabin, and we'll always remember what it was like. And like my grandma's been saying, we had that one for 60 years, and we'll have the next one for 60 years.